Hi everybody, Neil Malik with Knack Training, bringing you another everyday Office video. In today's video, I'd like to show you an Office 365 group. So if you have an Office 365 subscription from Microsoft, you'll see sprinkled all over, both in the desktop version of Outlook and the online version of Outlook, this mention of the word group. So you can see right here on the Home tab in Outlook is New Group. And when I'm looking at my email, when I'm looking at my contacts, you see that New Group is an option here. And when I look at the online version of Outlook, if I hit the New drop-down menu, Group is here as well. So there's groups mentioned everywhere. And in fact, when I look at the left-hand strip over here, I see groups and I see a little plus sign, so I can create a new group. So what is this thing? Why should I be making one? Why is Microsoft pushing me to make these groups? An Office 365 group is a team of people within the organization who all need to be able to work together on a specific project. And because of that, think of the things that your coworkers need to have in order to work together on a specific project. I'll go over here to Microsoft Outlook and I'll make myself a new group of people. So I'll click on New Group here, not a new contact group. That's just a local contact group for my own Outlook. New Group is a new Office 365 group. And notice on the little pop down there, it says anybody who's a member of this group, they get an email address for conversations. They get a space to share files with one another. They get a calendar to work together, all those different elements. So I click on to New Group here, and I come up with a team of people who are working on something. So let's say that these people are working together on a marketing campaign. So I'll put in here Facebook marketing team. That's the name of the group of people. Notice that instantly it takes those terms, Facebook marketing team, and invents an email address that will go to all the people on this team. The @andersonwiley.us gets tacked on there, and so now anybody can use this email address to get in touch with the members of the Facebook marketing team. If I want to, I can come in here and I can edit this email address. It does not have to be a one-to-one relationship between the name of the group and the email address. Privacy is the difference between a group of people who are working on something where other people within the organization should be able to sort of peek their head in and see what's going on, or groups of people who their work should be hidden from the outside world, from other people working at the same business. I'm going to say that this group of people, the Facebook marketing team, they're working on something that should be private in nature. Only the people who are members of the group should see the files they're working on, the emails, the calendar, etc. And notice right there, if somebody sends an email to the Facebook marketing team @andersonwiley.us, do you want those emails to go to the members' inboxes? They can go in and change this setting for themselves later. And then I'll just click on Create. And at this point, I'll add a couple of people who are all working on this team together. And then click on Add Members. Now this part will take a little while because what's happening is Microsoft is creating for me the following elements. They're creating an email account that is on the Exchange server. They're creating a calendar and a SharePoint site where files are going to be held. Notice right up here at the top of the screen this group assets, and all of these are grayed out right now. That's because Microsoft's system is out there processing all these different components. It's going to generate an email address, generate a calendar, generate a SharePoint site, generate a OneNote notebook that all of us can work together on. On top of that, we'll see in Microsoft Teams that the group of people has a Teams location where they can all chat with one another, etc. So at this point, I'm going to cut the video and fast forward until all of these things have been processed. It should take, 5 to 10 minutes for all of that to happen. All right, so I went and grabbed lunch, and as you can see here now, I am in my inbox, and then I'm over here to groups, and I see my Facebook marketing team group. I can see that there is email available to me. There is a calendar available to me. If I click over here, you can see the calendar specifically for the Facebook marketing team is now open. I can click over to Files, which will open up the Facebook marketing team's SharePoint site. You can see here that has a document library where I can post information, as well as if I click over to the notebook. This is the OneNote notebook that is related to the Facebook marketing team, and it's hosted in the SharePoint site. So here's the OneNote notebook available to me. And besides all of this stuff that's related to Outlook and SharePoint, if you go to the waffle icon up in the top left-hand corner, you can switch over to Microsoft Teams. Now, Microsoft Teams is the chat-based interface for being able to collaborate with your coworkers. And when you go into Teams, what you're going to need to do is the following. Down in the bottom left-hand corner is this teeny tiny little icon and the little join or create team link. Go ahead and click on that. And when you click on create team here, you can see that you can, instead of creating a team from scratch, which technically if you created a team here, it would also create a group. We can say, oh yeah, we have an existing group. Let's create a team from that group. So we go here to create a team from an existing Office 365 group. And we see here that the Facebook marketing team is the team that we're connected to here. Go ahead and click on Choose Team, and it creates the team based off of that group there. And so now anybody who's a member of the Facebook marketing team group is also a member of the Teams site here. Notice here, Neil Malik has added Junyu, as well as two others, that would be Jacqueline and Alejandro here, who are people we can collaborate with here in this space. So through the simple use of Office 365 groups, we have an email, we have a calendar, we have SharePoint, we have a OneNote notebook, and we also have a Microsoft Teams site that we can connect through.